End of Act 1. Wow, that's, yeah,
Yep.
quite an ending. Kind of reminds me of Phoenix Wright 3, where you have, Dolly as your main villain. Of course, she gets, convicted in the first case.
Right.
Comes back later, but...
It is interesting that they go with a kind of a darker ending for playing it, quote unquote, correctly.
Right, right. Yeah, people were like, that got dark. Right, you sprung the murderer. Congratulations.
Let us be reasonable, senors. I'm sure this is a simple misunderstanding. I'm liking this guy already.
Right.
He's probably going to die. Can't arrest that Spaniard. Oh, I think that actually is a human. Weird.
Among wolves. Yep, I'm digging this one.
As a reminder observation, losing a case does not end the game.
Oh, okay.
Last thing, did we lose this case?
Oh, well, I guess if we'd lost the case, we wouldn't have gotten the, I guess she had been convicted, things would still progress.
Yeah. Oh, that's true. Sparrowson does have hands.
Oh, yeah. Oh, we're playing Sparrowson now, I guess.
Yeah, let's go look for him.
Yeah, I would agree. Oh.
Find him the hard way.
I can understand why he'd be a little shaken up about that.
The Palais de Justice.
Yeah, I can't imagine Sparrowson would be too welcome at the manor.
Ouch.
Well, okay.
I guess it might be at the offices, but we'll see.
That's where he started. Yep.
Yeah.
Trial and error. Oh, that's the housemaid?
Yeah.
That's some interesting sounding bleeps that she talks with. Yeah.
Le canard for you.
Student bar.
So I'm guessing that that this is actually kind of how it's supposed to play out. So that's okay.
Right.
Did she just a little rustic?
Yeah, I am. Definitely should have pulled open something to start checking these names.
Oh, she a Dota?
Huh. The Dingiest Tavern.
Or wine and bitter tobacco?
Yeah, that's a student lounge. Oh no. Oh, big guy. They'll take people like that on trial or on finals week. Yeah, pretty obvious one there. Oh, okay, maybe not.
So dead drunk. Alright, folks, how do we wake a drunk person? Do we kick him, yell at him, or pour a drink on his head?
As a former Uber driver, I would supply wait for them to throw up on your carpeting.
So we got about 30 francs out of that. Not bad.
Yeah, that's all that's left after his bender.
I guess he didn't use company funds for it.
Right.
Which makes him better than most state workers. I mean...
I think you already tried yelling at him. Maybe kick him. Kick him.
P-Bug says kick him.
Oh, then was a nicer one for yell.
Nope, nothing. Okay, we yell at him.
The next one up. Good morning, Falcon.
Nope. Okay, so we pour a drink on his head.
Good dripping. That's pretty great. Is that hair or a hat that he's these?
It's a hat.
It is a hat. Okay,
Pretty sure.
Where's the justice?
Where is the justice, chat? I don't know. We need to try harder, or
Whatever.
Where has all the justice gone?
Try harder seems like, yeah, normally you'd agree with that, but it's like, you know, yeah, in that case, it was kind of stacked against him from the get-go.
Right.
It does bring up an interesting discussion that you see a lot. It's like, you know, should an attorney, you know, defend somebody even if they know they're guilty? And a lot of them, especially the professionals, will say, try harder.
Same place as the Cowboys, Ven reckons. Well, P-Bug says try harder, so we need to try harder.
And a lot of them will say yes, because, you know, it's up to the prosecution to actually prove that they're guilty. You know, everybody deserves their day in court. And I find that really interesting. Because I don't think I could do it.
Yeah, I just don't think I could either.
Right.
It's the sort of thing where, yeah, it may be the prosecution's duty to do that, but at the end of the day, you know, if they don't present their case well enough, then I don't know. It smacks a little bit of what's the term I'm looking for? The opposite of self-recrimination, self-justification.
Justification. Yeah. There's also the fact that a lot of
freshly baked croissant.
Croissant.
I think this means tomorrow I may have to stop by Burger King and get some croissantwiches.
Done. There's also the...
You offer me croissants. Get out! Ooh. Pain au chocolat.
I don't even know what that is, but it sounds great.
A great paradox of the legal system. Unavoidable in a way.
Yeah, you either believe that... basically what it comes down to is, does everybody have the right to their day in court, right to a trial and everything? You say, well, unless they're obviously guilty, well, how do you determine that before the trial?
Right.
You know, yeah. I thought about that too, for like, you know, vis-a-vis the death penalty and stuff like that. You might want to add some more incentives for confessing, but then of course you got people that falsely do it and they get blackmailed into it, and it's all just a big mess.
On Rue Verde.
Green Street.
Yep. To you. What do they call pains au chocolat in America?
Call it a Big Mac.
American is a whole nother language. A Royale with cheese. Wait.
Man, croissants are one thing, but chocolate croissants? I don't know.
I don't know. If they bake it such that it's more like a pastry, so it's more like a dessert, I could kind of see it.
Right.
But yeah, just like slathering chocolate on a croissant. I'm not so sure about that.
Oh.
Profiteroles?
Huh. America is weird.
I agree with Ven. It does sound delicious. Loves a nice flaky croissant. What do they call crepes?
No, crepes are still crepes.
Right. Unless they're pancakes.
Oh, yeah, right.
But no Frenchman would ever allow you to call a pancake a crepe.
Right.
They'd shoot you for that.
Obvious enough.
Monsieur Merci. Legal turbulence.
Oh, and then he doesn't have a
No,
sound.
it's very, very quiet.
Oh, okay, I can even hear it.
Yeah, if you strain it and if you're completely silent, you can hear it, but it actually is almost swallowed up by the background music.
Right.
The Prince of Spain. Oh, great.
More experience. He's like 1 win, no losses.
He has an undefeated record.
Yeah. Meh.
I'm feeling fired up. Of course we'll take
Of
the
course.
case.
Well, he probably still smells like a gin factory, but
Well, he's got chocolate and croissant to go with
that's
it now.
true.
Prince Juan.
So back there you go.
Alright. Unconcierge.
This already is quite a jump up from the previous one.
Right.
I guess it is a fair point too that pretty much only the nobility are going to be hiring lawyers, you know.
Right, you got ring
Or
your neck.
aristocracy.
See what this is? You probably shouldn't have killed a guy.
On credo. You're a bit bloodthirsty, aren't you, Monsieur Quark?
I'm actually really liking Quark.
Check out that animation budget. Spania.
I don't know what these maracas are doing in my hand.
As soon as I saw this guy, it made me remember the Dragon Quest VIII had some like fencing fox enemies that this guy reminds me of.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
It actually reminds me too of I think it was Puss in Boots
Mhm.
from the Shrek series. That
Oh, yeah.
kind of had a similar feel to him.
Right. You know, actually, I wouldn't be surprised if that's kind of what they were going with. You're supposed to just, hear Antonio Banderas,
Right.
voicing this
My
guy.
compañero.
Those are all pretty important.
Yep.
Gotta
We'll work our way down.
Gotta know what he was reading.
Right.
Gotta know.
Por supuesto. The Louvre. Grand Gallery.
They tell us we don't think King swings that way. But
A rather rude person. How rude. Major Howell.
Howell. Wow. Heck of an allergy.
Yeah, that's pretty much instantaneous.
Okay, fair enough. Your poison's probably a lot more likely a theory. I've never even heard of a rose allergy, but people are allergic to everything under the sun,
Right.
so...
Catherine Marie.
After you played Final Fantasy games, don't trust flower girls. Rose. I'd be careful putting the thing away. Huh.
Yeah, whatever it is, someone out there will touch it, swell up, and die.
Exactly right. I don't know if any of this is accurate to actual Spanish dynastic politics, but
It sounds pretty legit. I don't know if the names are correct. They're
Mhm.
probably not. But yeah, this is the entire reason for the Wars of Blank Succession.
right. Oh no, I agree. The principles definitely. I just
Right.
wonder if this is a specific one.
Yeah, I don't think it is. The Corrado doesn't sound familiar to me.
Right.
But again, obviously, I'm not saying that my, 18th century Spanish royalty knowledge is entirely up to snuff.
Yeah. I was gonna say it's like I'll take 19th century Spanish dynasties for 2,000
Right.
Alex.
Of course.
No end of confusion in my youth to know that Cervantes from Soul Calibur was actually based on a writer of all things. Readings for squares.
Yeah, I'm going to say that. Well, no, I'll leave it up to the check.
Right.
Because, Readings for Squares, I've heard of it, I've read it. I have actually read it. And I actually read it in its original Spanish.
Whoa, okay.
Yep. El Ingenioso Hidalgo, Don Quixote de la Mancha.
Well, look at you.
Now you may say, did you understand everything that you read? No, I did not, because you might imagine classical literature involves high-grade Spanish.
Right.
But I did read a little bit of it. So.
Pretty cool. I've read I've read like I think we mentioned this before. We used to have like some encyclopedia sets when I was a kid, and one of the sections they had actually was for famous like works with that letter. They have like book reviews in there, and I read pretty much all of those. I still remember some of them. I remember reading of Don Quixote was that the whole windmill thing was a very small part of it.
Right. It was just a scene to establish that he's a little off his rocker.
Right.
Readings for squares.
Yeah, pretty much.
Huh. Yep.
Wow, okay.
I told you.
What does that translate to?
The ingenious gentleman, Don Quixote de la Mancha. Of La Mancha.
Right. Big Bird. That's okay then. Don't worry. As long as there's some participation, then it makes us all feel better.
The Place du Louvre. Yeah, we don't know where it's going to lead.
They don't want to dawdle for time when you're actually helping royalty.
Right. Because this could be a pretty big international incident. Well, it already is.
Right. Did something seem off? He seemed off. He is quite a character.
Yeah, I think that's a safe one to put.
He also seemed nice, though.
Right.
So. Oh, is time limit? Are time limits actually a factor, Ben? Didn't realize that. One suave Spaniard. I mean, I trust Sparrowson's instincts more than Falcon's. I kind of wonder where he was going with that.
Dig up the dirt.
We want to know more about your client. If any skeletons in his closet pop up, then you're going to want to be,
Right.
aware of them. You want to be abreast of them, and I guess you mean a chicken breast.
We do need to be efficient.
Oh, okay.
So let's go to the hall first, because that seems like the most straightforward question.
Right, track down the girl, right.
Right.
It is
On the other
possible to end up
hand-
in a trial with insufficient evidence. Oh, okay. Interesting.
Actually, I think going to the scene of the crime first it served us pretty well last time.
Okay.
So
Is this like a roguelike thing? You don't get saves and backups and everything?
you can save. You can quick save.
Oh,
Yeah.
you can. Okay.
But you have to save and quit. So I prefer not to.
Right.
Yeah, let's go to the Palais de Louvre.
Place du Carousel.
Arc de Triomphe.
You doofus.
The big Arc de Triomphe.
That's a great question too.
All right, sleep well, P-Bug. And thanks for the good luck wishes for trying to solve bird crimes.
To the tune of bird lines, bird crimes.
Cocorico.
Huh. We're just getting overloaded with neat characters this chapter.
That arrogant voice. Severin Kokoro. Cocorico.
Cocorico. I guess this is going to be this game's Edgeworth.
Seems like.
More like arch rivals. Oh, okay, so he doesn't have a an unblemished new attorney record. Done.
Well, this I feel like we can break the streak. They were French that Vin can help with. Cocorico is just French cock-a-doodle-doo.
You know what's funny is that when I read that one, I was kind of mulling over in my head if I wanted to bring up. It kind of made me think of the Cuckoos and Kakariko Village and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I believe that's all the same automatopoeia, for that sound.
Will indubitably hang.
You're the bird brain here. Witty saying proves nothing. Oh, nice.
Since you said it.
More Voltaire.
Ooh!
Have at you.
I'll see you two in court.
Oh, they snuck that one in under their PG-13 or PG. Surprise witnesses. Yeah, that's one thing that I was talking about earlier with defenses and everything. That basically, the more advanced, the more elaborate your police and prosecutorial system is in a country, the higher the conviction rate tends to be.
Mm-hmm.
Like in the U.S., it's like 92, in Japan it's 96, and stuff like that. And there have been a lot of people kind of squinting at how high a conviction rate that is, and are you really are the defendants actually getting a fair chance?
Yeah, it was a little illegal, but we kind of crossed that bridge.
Right. Well, this will definitely help. I guess basically this takes up time you might not have needed to, but it'll help you save time later.
Well, we still are in the right area for the loop.
Hmm. Oh, what I meant is that Cocorico himself may not have been, very useful, but this info is, yeah. The Grand Gallery, fair enough. Oh, so we got like a sub area.
Oh dear. Okay, so we're here. So let's start at the scene of the crime.
Yeah. I don't think going to where he started would have... Well, it might help.
I was saying, we'll want to go there eventually to check his story.
Yeah, yeah.
Eric Pork.
The fact it's actually doing the text bubbles, so text bleeps makes me sound like he's talking to himself,
right,
or mumbling to himself.
Which he may very well be.
Yeah, I think it's what they're going for, right? Oh. Oh.
Awful regal-looking bird.
Emperor Penguin. Oh.
I see what they did there. What do you think? Is it a masterpiece, subtle and nuanced, or don't care for it?
Hmm. I gotta say, the fact they haven't called out their pun this time makes you want to give them some points for it. So I'd say subtle or masterpiece.
Yeah.
Raphaelite.
Right, pair of Philistines.
It's hard to get a beat on Sparrowson. I guess he's supposed to be the street smart, book dumb, kind of guy.
Mm.
Actually, been pretty helpful for somebody who really didn't want to talk to people.
Renard Vulpe.
That's another fox, of course.
Renard, if I remember right, was actually the name of the fox in a lot of Aesop's fables.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I think it's we did all the hope we can get. Okay.
Well, we didn't actually get any evidence there.
Yeah.
See what happens if we go back, though.
The king has left the building. Ah, okay. I'm glad that they brought that up, but you might have wanted to get more. You might have wanted to get more info from him.
Right.
Okay.
If he was poisoned anywhere before he got to the gallery, it would be here.
Good point. Yes, true. This is probably the part we should start thinking about what actually happened.
Right.
So if the guard was poisoned, then it does make sense he would have been poisoned earlier and had some kind of... well, it would have been weird to kind of sync that to... Yeah, I don't know. Oh, another one of the click the stuff?
Yep, click the stuff.
All right. Yeah.
If it was holy water, you could, actually.
Oh, yeah. And we do turn into a lot of diamonds and stuff. Huh.
My nose never lies.
I'll break out the holy water and see what you get from the treasure.
Chocolate wrapper.
That's pretty darn impressive. Unless you're just making it up.
Undo Sparrowson.
I was going to say, it's like Vince's birds have a very poor sense of smell. Yeah, I can't imagine they actually have... they don't really have noses. What was the series? Chew? You have to
Yeah.
eat the evidence to get clues from it.
Lander Heckelschlacht.
Nice.
So that may be important or it may not, because of course if somebody ate chocolate and it was poisoned, there you go. Or if they even just had a very severe allergic reaction to it. Huh. Whereas Ionic is actually Greek. Oh, Sparrowson.
What I miss?
That's not Ionic. Iony is when a character says something, but the reader knows they mean something different.
Yeah, I got up to put my jacket away since I'm off the clock now. What?
What? 300 francs apiece.
What did it contain?
An arcane wine cabinet.
Hmm. Oh dear, that was actually kind of funny.
Although I think that's about it.
I hope each one of those oaks didn't cost you time.
No, the only thing that costs time is the day.
Okay. We're done here.
Oh, the last place is the garden, so...
Oh, he's back. The photographer. Oh, I guess he lost his job.
Well, yeah. Let's be nice and actually remember his name.
They're calling him Baguetto. Grounded career, ouch. Oh, that makes sense, actually. Yeah.
What's that? The legal profession actually doing things that the legal profession usually does?
Whoa.
I'm not sure I believe this game. Self-righteous Judge Maxime.
Did a gulp. A barbaric gulp.
Try it.
Oh. Now that's interesting.
Huh. Snap. Oh, this guy is... Alright.
Interesting.
Which of the three should we go with? I'll pay you 5 francs, I'll speak with Judge Maxime, I'll get your photos in the Louvre. I'm thinking the third one we can't actually offer because there's no way we could actually do it, and I think he'd know.
Right. Speak with the judge might work, because he probably does some... Well, then again,
Well, he is a defense attorney, he might have some weight on it.
That's true. That one kind of makes sense.
And I don't want to spend 5 francs.
Right.
So sure, let's try it.
Oh, well, there you go.
Your odds of swaying the judge are not good, though.
And then we didn't need to. We just had to convince him we would.
Well, that's that.
Okay. Try examining the page and see if there's anything interesting about it. Okay, page 44, but that's all we can do with it. Okay. Oh, page 44 seems to be missing. So I guess at some point you'll want to go back and ask him about that. What is
Potentially, yeah.
Because they're not going to give you that without reason.
Right. That's day 1, so we've got 5 more days to work with.
Okay. It's like is one location per day.
Yeah.
That's probably what the clock icons are for, actually.
Huh. Weird. So I guess if we want to go back there, it would take more time. So we might have to go back later.
Right.
But for now...
Yeah, we still need to follow up with the
chocolate?
Oh, and
the flower girl.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's try the...
Clock takes a day, okay.
Let's see if we can't talk to the judge.
Nope, okay. Wow, cold. I would have at least tried.
Well, let's
Oh, there's R&M too. Actually, that doesn't take time, so I'm
Oh
gonna
yeah,
knock that one out. Yeah.
that's a good point.
Oh, that's where Mousy is. Okay.
Oh, so Renard and
R&M.
Mousy.
Yeah, yeah. We'll try to hear for the
Right.
his bleeps, but I'm not doing it. Huh.
Well, that's not going to be helpful.
But I guess that's why it didn't take up time. I guess it's a tip for another case later in the game, maybe.
That could be. Well, I'm actually going to go with the Chocolate Emporium
Mhm.
because there's really only one question we need to know.
Yeah, I think it's a good point. You know, start going back from that. Welcome.
Lander Hagelschlag. Is he smoking a cigar with his trunk?
Nice.
That's amazing.
I like this guy's theme music too. I guess this is the kind of game you make when you have an artist and a composer, but no voice acting team.
Right. Yeah, Belgians do know chocolate.
We were at a Michael's a month or two ago, and they had like the authentic Toblerone
It was something like that.
Swiss
Yeah.
chocolate, yeah. And so Ben got some of that. Business. Hagelschlag.
Also, was their artist and composer over a century dead, which saves them money in compensation.
Are they just using music from public domain music?
Yeah.
I couldn't tell. You know, not just the background artists, but the ones for the birds and stuff too. Unless that's also ripped from something. Yeah, that's a good point. After all, an elephant never forgets. So yeah, who do we think was the one that got the chocolate?
I want to see if if Major Hal did it.
Okay. Music is Camille Saint-Saëns. Artist is Jean Granville. They do have to do the animation themselves. Okay. Interesting. So somebody actually did a bunch of old pictures of the animal people like this, and they started animating them. That's really interesting.
Okay, so let's see if
Definitely one. Yeah. While we're here.
Okay.
Well, yeah, I guess. I would have. Oh, okay.
Did you buy chocolate from your own
myself.
shop?
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It's like we need to get some more people. Maybe we have to find the flower girl and then ask about her.
That could be. That is unfortunate because that means we basically wasted our time.
Right. Maybe make a quick save. So, what if we lose? That's okay.
Yeah. And we've only got a little bit of time anyway.
Jean Granville was a French caricaturist of the 19th century. Okay. Those period appropriate animal people. That's pretty cool. She is a murderer. Attacked. Oh, that's not suspicious at all. That's a really good point. I guess it's good they've established that the, yeah, yeah, they good point that. Red Fox, okay.
This is going to seem a little weird, but
They might have been different Fox.
Renard, maybe.
Oh,
But we haven't met him yet. Oh, it's something to keep in mind.
Oh, yeah, interesting. She's our pretty much our only lead right now, so thinking maybe pressing her would be the right decision.
Okay.
Yeah, there we go. So that's a much charming way of putting it. Oh, okay. Yeah, pretty much. So basically, you lose a day if you don't do it right.
wrong.
Right.
And actually, we may lose more than that because it looks like she's not here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well.
Yeah, because my thought was if you don't do anything about it, then you won't get any info at all. So.
Right.
Oh well, let's just say don't read the writer's mind and fail. It's so real good sometimes. The usual.
Rufus and Pale.
I guess we probably could have come here earlier.
Well, let's start with the card room then and work our way down.
Sounds good.
Of Jacques Noir.
Jack Black. I don't know if it is.
Sure. Nope.
Tap to rock. Okay. Oh, so instead of Jack Black, it's Black Jack. Oh, he just steals you right in. You did say yes, so.
Right.
Go over 21. That's a 3 and a. Oh, okay. So it actually does just straight up go 1 to 11 without having the waiting for face cards that real blackjack does.
Yep. Yeah, trying to get 21 is not going to be.
I don't think you have to get 21. I think you just have to. Instead of beat him.
Oh, so I can only. Huh. I'll give it one more shot.
Play for years. Okay. So it's 8, 14. Yeah, soft 14, or that's pretty nasty.
Alright, one more time, and then...
Yeah, I have a feeling you won't do anything unless you manage to win.
Right.
I have a feeling this game is kind of designed for save scumming if you want to actually win. 18's pretty good.
Cool.
Yeah. Just some of that money back.
Or maybe this is just a way to get more
to get your money. Yeah, you know what this reminds me of, actually? I wouldn't be surprised if they based it on that. But in Deja Vu, there was a spot where you needed a certain number of quarters to pay for the cabbies. And if you didn't have enough, like from your exploring and everything, the game actually expected you to save and reload on the slot machines until you won.
Cool. Well, I made all of my money back, so...
So yeah, I'm guessing that's all that's here for. This reminded me of that.
Well, fair enough, I guess.
Okay. So I guess you could do that if you wanted to.
Big stupid boar.
Huh. I went the same way. Huh. That's really interesting. Very, very fortuitous you overheard that. Not that I'd admit to in public, anyway. But I do a British accent when they're in France. I don't know. Yeah. Maybe you're right. That was interesting.
Well.
Okay. Now I took up a day 2. Ouch.
Yep.
But not today, it looks like. Early option. Oh, there's one. Okay.
Les loops.
The fact that these are all actual scenes that somebody drew, all the way back then is really interesting. The proletariat.
Then revolution.
The sound they make rattling their cage will serve as a warning to the rest.
Interesting. Well, let's go to the library, I guess.
We've got 2 days left, I think.
Yeah, including this.
So
yeah,
one
we're
after this
not...
Oh.
Readings for squares!
Her reading is so blasé.
Nathan.
Oh. Well, we may lose the case, but we found another pun, so.
It's the only quiet person in the library. Most assuredly the library.
Yes, I do. When did it come out? Do you remember? Or when did he write it? I want to say 17th century.
I don't remember.
But I'm not sure if it was a classic, at this time. translation. Okay, interesting. Wait a minute.
Wait, whoa, whoa, whoa. Why would a Spanish person be reading it in French?
Exactly, right.
Wait, what if he's Renard?
Hmm,
Because Renard is on vacation, supposedly.
right.
And yeah, he's playing up the Spanish angle a lot, and yet he has a French book.
Yeah,
Huh.
that I think that may have just busted wide open right there, but we didn't get any evidence for it, so
Right.
I don't know what we could do with that. What a trivial question. Nice. Well, too. Okay. Carlos.
The Count of Monte Milon.
Hmm. So nowhere in there were the corridos. Yep. I didn't think that. Of course, since K means what, it could just mean like a one whatever. That could be what that translates to. I can't help thinking we should have done this first.
Right.
Because, yeah. Ah. Well.